Hey yo, what's up guys? My name is Danu Supadi. I'm a student in digital governance class. Today, I would like to present my presentation. It's about digital governance and the reconstruction of the Indian anti-poverty system. So let's check it out. So digital governance and the reconstruction of the Indian anti-poverty system. What is it about and when does it start? So according to digitalgovernance.organization, digital governance is a concept where the government could utilize an IT-based technology in order to create an accountable government and establish democratic government institutions to support democracy consolidation. This is very in demand in developing countries, including Indonesia and India and so on and so forth, because by utilizing IT-based technology, the government could become more accountable, because the citizens are given more access to actually participate and monitor government's work. Things like e-budgeting and biometric data could help the government as well as the citizens to consolidate democracy and improve disparity level among societies. Examples in Indonesia are e-toll and e-KTP. The question of when does it start? I would argue that digital governance concept starts when globalization takes place in this world. Globalization can be defined as a set of processes that are widening, deepening, and accelerating the interconnectedness among societies. This process takes place not only on a global scale between nation to nation, yet also between government and society. As you may have known, globalization makes money, goods, people, and most importantly, information. Again, most importantly, information moves freely across the border in a fast pace. Are there any possibilities and risks? Of course there are. The possibilities is it helps to eradicate corruption. However, one of the risks is it decreases job opportunities for the people, because as technology continues to improve, the demand of an accountable government is rising. Things like corruption, inaccurate government subsidies, and complicated bureaucracy are also contributing to the emergence of digital governance concept. So we came to the India and digital governance concept. So India is one of the emerging superpower countries in the world with humongous population, and India's GDP is remarkable and exaggerating at the same time. And however, India has an economic disparity issue where among those 1.2 billion people, 270,000 Indians are still living below poverty rates. And one of the cities that is currently living under poverty rates is Kerala, India, especially in regards to threat to food security and food imports. So India and digital government concept, now these programs of social protections for the poor are becoming more computerized than ever, especially in India. So basically the Indian government established a program called India's Public Distribution System, or PDS, to tackle the issue in Kerala. Initially, it utilizes biometric data to prevent illicit diversion of PDS goods on the market. And it also aims to enforce targeted system access to the uniqueness of one individual's biometric data so that PDS goods could safely and accurately be achieved by the entire user. Masiero argues that there are two objectives that the Indian government is trying to achieve in implementing this concept. One is image construction by the state, by utilizing digital innovation to create a public impression of accountability and effectiveness. Secondly, a process of image perception by citizens, because the citizens will see the state through a new generation of computerized social safety nets. By collecting biometric data from the citizens in Kerala, the process of identification is becoming more accurate and faster, since beneficiaries only need to scan their fingerprints in order to receive the PDS goods. It avoids rice mafia, which is usually deceive the government as beneficiary for PDS goods. And furthermore, accountability is being maintained because the number of goods and beneficiaries are well monitored in the system, computerized, digitalized. Bribery and deceiver are avoided by capitalizing digital innovation. Are there any negative effects? Of course there are. I highlighted three main points of negative effects by utilizing digital governance concept in India. First of all, the risk of further exclusion. Secondly, it needs a well-functioning banking system. If this collapsed, the process will be delayed. And thirdly, it needs a lot of government expenditures to support the electronic infrastructure. So in conclusion, by utilizing a digital governance concept, Indian government has successfully eradicate deceivers, rice mafia, and increases accountability. And yeah, basically bribery and deceiver are avoided by capitalizing digital innovation. So yeah, here are my references. So what do you guys think?